Okay, so here we are on the second video for the industrial manufacturing project. Just moving right along, so the last thing we did was we inserted the date. Now I want to get rid of the information in the headers for the table of contents in the first page of the document. So sitting in my header for section 3, what I'm going to do here, you can see it says same as previous. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go up to the navigation toolbar and undo the link to previous. That pops my document down a little bit. So I'm going to scroll back up here. So now my header for section 3 and on is not connected to the earlier headers. So all I need to do here is click on the icon and remove it, and select my date and remove it. That's now gone, and now I have the header on the other part of the document. So there's my headers. Now I'm going to look at the footers. So it says there should be no footer on the title page or the first page of the document. So that means there should be a footer on the table of contents and the other sections. So on the table of contents page, I'm going to insert a footer that's formatted in small Roman numerals and centered. So I'm going to click on the table of contents footer. I'm going to go home and use center alignment, and then I'm going to go back to design. I'm going to go to page number, I'm going to go to current position and plain number. So that puts a page number in there. Don't worry about the other pages at this point, we're just dealing with this page number. So what we want to do here is we want to change this to Roman numeral. So we're going to page number, format, number format, and Roman numerals. Click on OK. So there we have it. It's sitting as a Roman numeral. You'll notice that it's not sitting as a Roman numeral in section 2 because for whatever reason it just doesn't. So we have two things to do here. We want to remove the page number from here, and then we want to start subsequent pages with page 2. So right now it's showing up as page 3. So I'm going to click on the section 2 footer. Okay, I'm going to go into, I'm going to undo the link to previous. Right, so break that link. Okay, all right. And so any changes that I make here are not going to affect any changes that I made here. So cursor sitting in the footer for section 2. I'm going to go to page number. I'm going to go to format. I've got two things to format. I have to start at and start at 1. So click on OK. So that's showing 1, page 2, page 3. And then the other thing is that I'm going to I need to remove that page number from there. So I'm going to click down on the footer for section 3, and I'm going to break that link again. Okay, so anything that I do on this footer is not going to affect the subsequent pages. So I'm going to go into the footer for section 2 and just delete it. Okay, so I have Roman numeral page 1 for my table of contents. I have no page number on my first page. I have page 2, 3, 4 for my subsequent pages. So, looking good. All right, the last thing on number 7 is to use a simple page break to force any side headings to the next page if they're sitting alone at the bottom of the page. So I'm going to double click to close my toolbar, header footer toolbar, and I see that I have a lease rate by property size header there. I'm simply going to click in front of it. I'm going to do a Control Enter for a hard page break, and there we have it. So that is how you create this